Did we sort out the water situation? We did. We did sort out some of the water situation. How about this? If we start a new map, can we play with these beefs? And then I just found them cuter. Here. What about this? Oasis? Oh god. Oh, we could also continue. Creative plumbing is the first skill a wasteland beaver has to learn. Spillage. The other beavers, they are just like I don't know. I kind of like I want to see the dance party. This is hell. Which map is more fun, guys? Oh my god. You just started this game last night watching me play it? Pressure? Okay, we'll try pressure. Do you guys want to go on the hard map, on normal, or on hard? Barkoki, thank you so much for the 17 months. Cheers. Hello, Jared. Thank you so much for the raid. We just started this game. And we fully hard. What's the difference? Did you ever play this beaver game, Jared? This game is the coolest city builder I have ever seen. Hold on, is the game loud? Guys, we're already using a hard map. Should we also put the game on hard or only use the hard map?
Jerry Raiden Big O Sub Drop. Hi Lua.
What's the difference? Normal? We'll go with normal, but on the... Let's just take a look at the map, okay? Because this game requires lots of thinking when it comes to moving things around. Fluffy Bunny, thank you so much for the 76 months of support to Blackjack and Hook is from... What should be the name of our settlement? We Beeve Chew. Okay, so we play as little beavers, and to me, the coolest thing about this map is that we have to think. Not this map, this game. So whenever you go to a map, you have to find a way to control the water of the map. Just so you guys have an idea. Hold on. Hold on. I think this is the... Just so you guys have an idea. This damn game. Just so you guys have an idea of what you can do in this game. This is the map that we were playing before. And we got full control of the water in this map. So, for example, you see how we have a river in the right? We just survived the draw. And sometimes there is contaminated water that comes. So we can literally... You see how this river here goes through our town? And this river also goes through our town? we can divert those rivers by closing the floodgates, opening these gates, and then we can close these gates over here. Wait. We can open these gates over here. You see? So the water goes out of the map. Here, we divert the water, and the water goes this way. So we can also have just enough water to keep our farms alive on both sides, as like the water goes away from other sides. Wait, this is bad, guys. The water is overflowing here. We'll need to open this because then the water stops going this way. So you have to learn how to control the water in the game and where the water flows, and your survival, the survival of your beavers, kind of depend on that. But each map is a new challenge and something new you have to do. Yeah, we basically solved this map, so now we will try a different map. Is it pressure or spillage that we were going? Pressure? Here we go. My pressure. My pressure. The brown water is similar to your drinking water. I'm so sorry. Can anyone make a beaver pond that has pressure in it? Under Pressure. It's a great song. Can we actually survive in super with only brown water? I don't think we can. Beaver, leave it or not? Sir Kraken, that's a good one. Beaver, leave it or not? Perfect. Okay, so we need to study this map. We need to find our water sources, see where the water is coming from, where the water is going to, and see how we're gonna get fucked in the ass. Over here, we have a fucking explosive? Oh boy. This is so bad. How long does it take until this explosive explodes? Because when this explosive blows up, the water is gonna go and flood this place and corrupt our fresh water. Where's our fresh water coming from? Hold on. The maps have layers. Oh my god. Our water is coming from underground? What? Wait. Calm. Hold on. No, those are blockages. Wait. Wait. What the hell is this map? This map is so different. Guys, where's the water that we have coming from? Why is there a bomb there? If we stay here, we're gonna die. Oh my god, because our water is gonna contaminate it with this bomb. Oh my god, this map is a disaster! Because you see how on this layer has fresh water and then bad water? Where does this water come from? Hence pressure. Oh god. Wait. Is our water coming from here? Right here. This middle. How the fuck am I gonna get the underwater? No. The water comes from here. Look, the water comes from here. Oh my god, and there's another bomb! How long does this bomb take to explode? We need to... How do we get bombs? Guys, bombs are underwear. Because we never had to blow shit up before. This is like a master puzzle. Yes, so this is why I think this is such a good game, because we don't even know what's gonna blow first. It's at the time it warns you when it activates. Okay, so first things first. Our beavers, they need wood. And we also need science. So they can invent new technologies. Hold on. Science. We can put science over... Because I also like our settlement to be key. We'll have 2 sciences. You think our goal... Yeah, we can't let the beavers blow. Okay, so this is going to be our science place. We need 1,000 for the observatory. Refinery. Okay, so how do we get dynamite? Because I need to know where it is. Explosives factory. Dynamite. Double dynamite, triple dynamite. Tunnel. Tunnels through the terrain, replacing it with a platform. What the hell is a dirt excavator? Okay. So, we will need to do this. We'll also need a bad water source for us to collect. We'll need a drill. No, we should be fine. We might. The thing is, it depends on how fast the map will blow up, right? Okay, so let's get them started. We have... This is so bad. Should we follow the tutorial just in the beginning? I just find that the tutorial might fuck with us. I think we will do better without the tutorial. Can my beaver swim here? In the depth? We have bad water up here. This map is so fucked up. The problem is we need to make a dam. And with how things are, we just can't. Can we pump the water? Like, because when the draw comes... You don't give a damn? We could make a dam, like... we'll need to... The water is coming from here. Do you guys think it's a good idea to block off this water? The problem is I don't even know how to start getting things wrong, but I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We go. Pump all the water out. We will need to... We'll need to get your metals. We'll need to get... Hold on. Is this water even moving? We can even make electricity because the water is not fucking moving. Yeah, that's what I wanted, Napster. But the problem is we don't have the technology yet. So what we can try to do is like block, find a way to block this hole, like some of the sections of this hole, to raise the pressure of the water. The problem is this is just a lake. We will need to make this water flow somewhere. As of right now, you see how water can come from here? Bad water. Yeah, the dirty water is moving and there's explosives here. God, there's water coming from everywhere. We do need some technology because as of right now we cannot build even floodgates. So we'll need a little bit because here, so there's a bomb here that's going and a bomb here, and this is going to make this water be with bad water. The problem is that I can't find the source of the bad water. Can you guys see the source of the bad water? Because what we could try to do is also like just fuck the bad water up. Oh! Okay, so this bad water comes from here. And then from the bottom here, and then it overflows up, and then it overflows here. It's just only one source? Well, we found one source of bad water. How about this? We play and see how shit gets thrown into us. Maybe it's not that bad. No, maybe it's just not that bad. Copium. Copium. Okay, our beavers also need food. Here. Famous last words. Nah, we got this. And we can also cross to the side. Because it doesn't cost us to make roads. Oh, we also need... we'll need to unlock stairs first. We'll need to get this metal. We'll need to get wood. If we can time things right, we should be okay. Should we make more than one town? Probably, right?
We builder.
We build. We build it. Flicker, thank you so much for the 6 months of support to Blackjack and Hookers for my money. Mwah! Thank you. Yeah, those beavers are different. Those beavers are the more friendly beavers. Ooh, this has thorns. Shit, maybe we should go the other way. We'll need... What? If we can't have power because the water is stale, like it's not moving. Is this water moving? Oh, this water is moving so fucking slowly. Yeah, we need to get wind power. But we need to research science. We're not there yet. We'll need to pump some water. Oh, we pump. 1, 2. 2 pumps should be enough for now. What about wheels? Well, the wheels... I don't think they're gonna generate enough energy because the water doesn't move too much. The bad water moves fast. If we could get here, we might be able to do it. But I find that if my beavers work this far, it's gonna be too hard for them. Oh yeah, there's the running wheels. I forgot about these, the hamster wheels. But that means we're gonna need our beavers to fuck a lot to be able to use them. Because we'll need a lot of beavers because the beavers will need to be being hamsters. Power. That's so little power though. Yeah. I get wood. Makes the beavers beeve. I shall make the beavers beeve. We need houses, right? We do. We beeve. We shall beeve. We shall please our sacred beaver gods. 1, 2, 3. What do you guys think about this? Little beeve apartments? You can put them stacked on each other. It's not as cute, right? It needs to be cute. Need space for terrace. We can put the terrace on the... No houses yet. Come. I'm overwhelmed. I'm honestly so overwhelmed by the amount of beaving we gotta do. Maybe we should change where we start. We just gotta beave a lot. We need to start with 6 houses, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, zany face emoji.
Hello! Inner City Toad, thank you so much for the 18 months of support to Blackjack and Hookers from Bunny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we need one more. Maybe. We can change their places later. Because I like having an residential area. A house near water level is waiting for this. The problem is we don't have technology to put the houses above. We can change the houses later, but for now we need to do here. Because if I take too long to build the houses, our beavers start dying of old age, and then they can't have sex, and then we die. Trust me, there's lots of ways to lose this game. We always need a scientist, so we get some research. Another very important thing that we need to do, because we're gonna run out of wood at any time soon, is to make sure that we have a forester. To have a forester that can replant the forests that we are cutting off, we need to make a lumber mill. Let me see. Lumber. Ideally, we want to make 2 lumbers, right? Yeah, we also need the water storage. Calm. We do need to store our water. Just give me 1 second. I'm just trying to think of logistics. So we can put... How much energy would we get if we put a wheel in this dreadful place? Not much, right? 1%? We do need water storage. We have water pumps. Nothing really. Yo. Yeah. Oh, water tanks. I plan on moving these, but for now, let's put them near their homes. Do you guys think 4 or 5 is good to start? I think so. Yeah. What we should do is we should probably build another science level. We should hurry the fuck out of this, the water pumps. And then we hurry the fuck out of this. We'll need more workers. We should make a dam out of the houses. Excuse me? No, it's okay. The houses are very cheap to build. We can just move the houses later. They will have little cottages for now. Hold on. We need... You guys, don't think too far ahead. We need the basics first, because we don't even know where the bad water will come from first. We'll also need... Do we need metals? We do, right? Oh my fucking god. Yeah, we'll need a lot of wood. We'll pause our little houses for now. Deep! Oh, you guys, deep! Can you move the bombs? No, I don't think we can move the bombs. We're just beavers. We're just tiny beavers. They're just tiny beavs taking a nap. You know. They're trying their beef best. I kinda want to build a forest around here. But we can't unlock it yet. We need power. Power well. We can have... Oh, we also need a wood storage, right? We'll stockpile. Things are not gonna look pretty for now, guys. I'm sorry. We'll change them later. We'll need a wood stock pillage and a log stock pillage. We'll need Really, have a good night. We need wood and baked potatoes. We'll get baked potatoes soon. Should we start with the potatoes? Instead of starting with the carrots? What do you guys say? Do we potato? This map is pressure. Yeah. We can have a little farm here, but I think we will end up moving those farms away. If they have to commute too much, it takes also a long time, right? But I also need like space for the farms. They can farm in this whole area. And we can plant, we can pause this one. And we can use this. And then we can plant carrots. Everywhere. Everywhere that I can see. We'll plant carrots. And we'll have a whorehouse. 2 whorehouses for carrots. The whorehouse. And we also have a whorehouse for berries. Dirt near water has more clay. That's good for a farm. I don't know if clay... Is clay a resource in this game? I think there's dirt, right? It's okay. This top one we pause. This one is going to be for carrots. This one is going to be for berries. We need to fix our wood production. We need like a lumber mill now. We need mills like now. What do you guys think about this? Is 1 beaver force enough to supply power for the mill? At full capacity? Does anyone know? Yes? You think he can power even more? Okay. We'll make him run. Can he power 2? Can one beaver power 2? He's just a little guy, you know? No. We'll need to make those beavers work. Do you guys think 20 hours per day is reasonable? Numbers are in the building totem. Oh! Okay, so one beaver powers exactly 1. Yeah. You see, this is 50 horsepower. And this is... It requires 50. One beaver. We'll need to. So, but we don't need to right now. Okay, this is going to be our stockpile of wood. Here we go. It's good for the start. In this economy, I know. How you mean 24 hours? Where's our water? We don't have water? Fuck. No. We do. You're getting touristy. You're getting touristy. We need like a farmhouse right now. They tourist. It's okay. They tourist. They tourist, but we water. We set this to water. Is there anything I'm forgetting, guys? We are building a farm. We are building storages for the foods that we are gathering. This fucker is just sitting here, not doing anything. Sorry. This cute beaver. We do need a fireplace for their well-being. The beavers deserve some rest every now and then. It's okay. You're hungry! God, they're hungry. We already went through all these logs? Oh, Jesus Christ. It's okay, they're planting. Hold on, we'll need more food. I think our water situation is good for now. We'll send the beeves to the farm. You can have... Oh, look at them beeves! They're so cute! They farm! They're trying so hard to survive. No hunger, no hunger. That's okay. We should build a stockpile. We beef. No. The beef is okay. Oh, they toast. Oh my god, that one was sleeping inside his soon-to-be house. We'll pause this. We need so much wood! Come on, come on. We need a forester. How much science we have? Come on! Oh, look at him. Look at him on the wheel. So cute. He's trying his best. He could be running, right? Can you imagine that this beaver is gonna sit there for 20 hours every day? It's a bit crazy. He's pacing himself. Yeah, he has to. Wait, we don't have a beaver working here? We need a beaver working here right now. Why are they unhappy? Because they don't have houses. Okay. We'll need a forester. Just a little guy that plants trees. Let me remove this. Guys, is there any way that I don't have to manually remove all those little tree stumps? Because I find it quite annoying to go one by one, having to remove them. With my teeth? Do I look like a beaver to you? Yeah, but I need to remove the little tree stumps so I can actually plant the trees. Okay, so birch takes 7 days for wood. Pine takes 12 days for 2 wood. I think we'll need an area of birch. Like, this can be our birch area. And then we can put some pines. Yeah, let the beaver... I think we'll do rotations. Maybe we start with birch and then rotate to pine. Because we need wood fast, right? Another tourist. Thank you. It is all planted. If this is planted, they don't need to work here, right? You guys go do stuff. You guys be productive. We need to maximize our beaver productivity. We'll send them to the farms and all when we need the food. Should I plant more carrots? Probably, right? Yeah, we need to maximize our beaver productivity. We'll also need to store this. I think we should build our storage before we worry about building another farm. I could rename the beaver to your names, but that would be take a lot of manual work, and I have already to do a lot of manual work in the game. Maybe there would be a mod that could just take the people active in chat and put their names as beavers. But honestly, I think those beavers are way too cute for me to name you guys after them. Look at this little guy, Emblis. Would I like Emblis as much if Emblis was called Oimel?
What's the worst thing about being a beaver? It's a lot of damage.
I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't discuss this. How you mean? What? Oh no, I'm sorry. It's not personal. It was just an example. I saw your naming siya. And also, you guys would die of old age all the time, and you would be replaced by new. I would be too sad. I agree, they're too cute. I would be too sad. Where are our planks? Where's our wood? Do we have no wood? I'm sorry, no matter how cute you are, you're just not as cute as a cute beaver. Look at them. I'm sorry, but you need to be realistic. You can't compete with... Hold on. Then. I'm sorry. No matter how cute you are, you can't compete with this. You just can't. I hope you understand. It's too cute. Too cute. They got my picture right now. Yeah, no. Beavers win. Hold on. I think I built too many water fountains. How's our food situation? Oh, we have no food. It's okay. We can quickly get a gatherer. Is the guy just sitting there? Oh my god, we need more wood. Now. Do we have any babies? We don't, right? We have 0 babies! This is bad. I need my beavers to fuck. Hold on. DLS5 beaver? No, don't glorpy shake. Oh god. We do need to sharpen their teeth. Because their teeth can break after they go through all this wood. And we probably should have a shower. Nah. Sorry, you guys. I think I'm allergic to beavers. Gosh. We beav. Thank you, thank you. They're working 20 hours per day, and that's not enough. They're hungry. Wait. Wait. They're gonna die of hunger. Wait. We need to stop. Slow down this wood production. Hold on. No, lumberjack here. Why are they not going to work? Where are my beavers working? Oh, here. Come on, we need everyone to go to the farm right now. No, you harvest. Hurry. You guys are starving. Oh, look, they're so hungry. Oh, goodness. I hope nobody starves to death. It's okay. How's our wood? We need more wood. I'll need to destroy some water tanks. Okay, we got the 7 planks. We just need normal logs. Is anyone starving? No. High five! Isn't that a sweet, GM? I'm also in Canada, GM. I thought that was a sweet called beaver tails. So far, my beavers have fucked 0 times. Zero. Okay, we got the food under control, so maybe 2 beavers is enough there. We got a forester. Perfect. About time. Gamer beavers? Yup. Yeah. I don't know how we're gonna make things work. Oh, like pine. Yeah, birch. Okay, so our wood production is really bad. No! Fuck. Already? How dare you? We need to stockpile this water and this food. How do you mean already? We couldn't even build anything. We need a lot of wood. The game difficulty is on normal. How's our food? Okay, we need to pump up the food production. Should I make them work 21 hours per day? Guys, why are my beavers so unhappy? We had 0 babies. Maybe it's the 21 hours per work? But that's the only way they're still alive. We do have enough science that we can... Do you guys think that would work? If we build a triple floodgate here, we can stop the water from leaving. This is 20 wood. How much wood is this? 12. I know this sounds kind of crazy, but I think we need these. I don't think we have time to build this though. We just don't have enough wood. But we should be able to survive this drought. For now. Yeah, this will fully stop the flow of the water. This is not a good place. Hold on. This will make the water flow fully stop. I think I should put here. Should I spend some of my science points? Because ideally, we want to... Look, the water level would probably raise a little bit. But that's a problem for later. We can just break one of these. We just need to try to build these. I don't think we have enough wood. Do you guys think it's worth destroying other wood shit that we are not using? Like this, to build the dams? I don't think it is. I think we can survive this drought. You think? I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. I think we should save our research points. Should I build another science place? Did we have... We got 3 babies! High five! Oh, that's nice. Yeah, this first... Oh, wait. We're actually building this. Wait. Hurry. Hold on. I'll need you. Come on, guys. Build. Come on, hurry. Hurry. Sorry, you guys don't have time to sleep. No! Hurry! Build! Hurry! One more! Oh, the water's going! Hurry! Beeves! Come on, come on, come on. Come on, little beeves. Come on! Oh, it's almost done. The beeves. One more wood! Yes! A 5! Okay. Woo! It's okay. From 24 hours, let's lower their work time for 18. That should be reasonable. Okay, we save some water. That should keep the crops for a little bit. Woo! That was very close. No, we should prioritize taking this. It's okay, we have carrots. That was very close. Oh, so if this water fully dries, as you can see, the water level is very, very low. All the crops that we have here are gonna dry. And then the plants, those carrots, they survive... how many days without water? Not long enough. We should build the other farm. We need more babies. Well, everything is fine until the bombs start blowing. No! Oh, fuck. We ran out of water. Should we build a pump here in the middle? But that still doesn't help the crops. Well, the crops here are mostly alive. Just the crops here that have a problem. Maybe... This is bad. We'll need to delete that. Yeah. Let's delete this closest one. Just so we don't flood. Yeah, the water keeps going down the hole. That's why I think if we have a floodgate here, if we have like floodgates around us, it works. Okay, the water's coming back. I wonder how many cycles in it will take us to, you know... to do this. How much research we have? Don't we need to research dynamites and stuff? God, I had to break like our storage. We don't have enough wood. Yeah, the water also evaporates. So this is a temporary solution though. Guys, is there any way to pump water like from a lower place to a higher place? Like, how do I use this? Fuel valve? Throttling valve? In game! Fluid dump. How does this fluid dump work? Mechanical fluid pump. Oh my god, this requires so much science. Dump fills up to its level, it just spills water out? What do you mean? God, this game is crazy. I think no matter what we do, we'll need this. Keeps the level of the water. Like, I need something to suck the water and throw it somewhere else. Is there anything like that? We'll need this platform. So may as well just unlock it. So I can cross that bridge. It's okay. A beaver is doing his best. Wait, he's not doing anything? He's just sitting there? Home. The pine. this little fucker just sitting there? How comes we have 0 wood? Oh my god. Yeah, we could build a tower in here. You know, how do I say this? We can... So, I wanted to block this hole with floodgates. But if we put the floodgates more on top... No. Because we could build a tower to concentrate the water in the middle, because the water would go up instead of spreading in the lake. And then we could open little floodgates, so we spread the water in the lake just to keep the plants dry, watered. But then we keep most of the water stored in this tower. The problem is... there's a problem with this. How does this go? Guys, what's this throttling valve? Yeah, the problem is... what we can do, maybe we should increase the flow of the water first. To increase the flow of the water... you see, a lot of the water is just going away underground. I think what we need to do first is block this canal. I don't know what's gonna happen, but do you guys want to try to see what happens when we block here? Because the water is coming from here. We can also block here to keep the water trapped under us. Because then the force of the water will be greater above. We'll literally fuck around and find out. Yeah. We try. The problem is, to be able to build these, we'll need to make ways. We need stairs. And we'll need to... I think I need a double platform here, right? No. Can they build... they can build this one, right? Because we'll need to be able to go down. But can the beavers breathe underwater? Can beavers drown? I don't know how they're gonna build this. But while they're building, will they like hold their breaths, build a little and swim back up? Well, I'm trying my best to not drown them, but I'm a little bit worried. Still a little bit worried. How comes we still have no wood? Where's all wood going? Hello? are still building houses. It's probably a good thing. Because we need a higher population. We don't have enough food for everybody though. We unpause this. We get another berry storage. Everything's almost built. Yeah, more or less. Those houses are paused. I should probably play them. We just have like a population. We can't have a population that's too large, but we also can't have a population that's too small. Does that make sense? Okay. God, we have no wood! This is so bad! We need more wood. I don't know what to do. If we don't get the wood faster, we're in trouble. We literally need to place wood everywhere. Everywhere we can plant, we plant. Hello, nice. Enjoy Disney. That's okay, anonymous gift. I'm using the somebody on YouTube chat is saying that I'm using the manual zoom, which means sticking my face in shoes. Because sometimes when the beavers they get in trouble, I just go in. I need to see them close. It's okay. This is the hardest working forester ever. Everything is planted. They're hungry. I should work 18 hours per day. Okay, we're finally stockpiling wood, which allows us to finally be able to make planks again. Also, we should unpause some of these. Or science point. Should I make another science place? Because we do need the explosives. Why did we need explosives again? Oh shit! I had an idea! No! Fucking game! I thought maybe if we can carve a deeper hole here, but we can't. This bad. That's really bad. Guys, how important do you think it is to block this? We need to build a wall around this place, otherwise we're all gonna get contaminated with bad water. Should we start doing this now? Probably, right? Oh, if the water just flows it out, our beef's gonna die. And that would make me sad. That would make me really sad. I would rather if the beeves didn't have to die. Can we even... This is hell. How are we gonna climb this whole fucking wall? Oh no. Bad water will also come from here, won't it? Hello, hello! You wee woman of beavers? Oh gosh. Hello, Rika, how are you doing? We beaver. It will flow down and out, just separated. Yeah, but it doesn't have to. What we can do is just like carve a V in this wall, because then it's just not a problem. Because I feel like this map has enough problems that we should probably try to anticipate for most of them. You see, why they can't build here? Do they drown? Oh no. Oh no, they can build. He did one... Oh, he's building with his face outside of the water? Look how smart this beav is! He swims with the plank. Okay. He's trying to build the stair. He keeps his face down just a bit and then he goes. No drowning. But then how will he do for the other one? He's more... I wonder how it's gonna be when it's inside the tunnel. We need to replace this with pine. So I'm slowly replacing my wood with pine. I think it should be fine. Should we have another forester? Because I don't think our forest is being able to handle this. What we could do is we can pause one woodcutter until the forester catches up. We have no planks. We ratcha. Yeah, I want to put the floodgates, but right now we don't have the technology for that. You know what? I should stop being cheap on my research point. Oh, but then if I build a floodgate here. We can build this floodgate here. Do you guys think this works? I think it does. What do you think? Oh, they built! Oh my god, look! They're blocking! They're actually building on the... This is sick. Wait. Look, they're building the dam. Oh no. If we do this, we're gonna overflow. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna overflow. Calm. We can't build a floodgate here, right? But we might be able to build... Hold on. Where's the hole? Okay, so the hole is right here. So, what we gotta do... is build... We need to build a floodgate right here. But I don't think this floodgate's gonna work. We're gonna need a big one. Ideally, we should get the biggest one. Should I spend all my cyan points for the biggest one? It's 500? No, we got the second one then. We don't have a choice. Okay, Mr. Beeves, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry I gotta destroy your work. You're building the wrong place. Sorry. Also, are all the beavers up? Yeah. We're gonna need to build them differently. We're gonna need to build this here. Sorry, Mr. Beeves. And then we can do this. This is not as good though. Ideally, we only want... Guys, if I... Do you think we'll overflow? If I block... Okay, so... Look. You see the water here? Does not leave the map. So it gets stuck in there, right? And... You see the water here? It doesn't leave the map either. Neither does here. The water, the only way that our fresh water leaves the map is through here. Only way. Wait, but the water's not leaving the map. It can't be. But then where does the water is just evaporating? I think the water is just evaporating out of the map. Okay, so this is okay. We can just do this. However, all this flow of water here... Are we gonna flood? Well, there's only one way to know. We test. We check if we flood. Should I increase their work hours for 20 per day? Oh, you guys, look, they resty. They only have 6 hours of not working every day, and they still find time to hang out with one another. What's your excuse? What's your excuse now? I think I'll build another science flight. Oh, this is bad. It is really bad. This is really, really bad. I think we need to build a builder's hut and also a howling post. So our supplies are a little bit better run. Come on. Come on. Hurry. We need to build this. Floodgate. And we also need to finish this. Uh-oh! Are we flooding? We are not flooding. Oh shit, that's not a lot of water that we have. Okay. Okay. We need to finish this. We have 2 days into the... Wait! How the fuck are we gonna deal with the bad water? I have an idea. We can stop the water from entering here by blocking the other side. It's okay. What we can do is increase this. Guys, do you want to try automating this stuff? To automate this gate, we need a depth sensor, right? So we can make that the sensor checks how much water is left and opens or closes that floodgate. So I never have to deal with that again. Do you guys want to try that? Oh, but we don't have the science. We try. Are we flooding? No. It's crazy how little water we have in this game. The drought is 1.4 days. Hold on. Do you guys think it's worth blocking this other way? I think it's going to be worth, but maybe not right now. Yeah, the bad water... No. 54. The bad tide... From the bad tide, basically, you see where we have good water? That's gonna transform into bad water. And when that happens, we need to make sure that the water cannot get... Oh, it's flooding. The water cannot get into our place. Yeah, so all this water that we have that's good is gonna be bad. We also... Is there any way that we can put like a cover on top of our water? Like a sheet of paper? Or something, or plastic to stop the... to slow down the evaporation? Not without the mud? Ah, then we can't. So the reason why I'm building here is because this is going to increase the flow of water that we get. So our water will flood up above faster. So what I'm trying to do here is increase the speed of the water. Because since I blocked that way, I think we should start flooding now. It's blocked, right? Because this water is not going to be able to go that way anymore. So you should increase the pressure of the water that goes up. But it didn't? Oh, because it was already stagnated. Shit. That means we'll need to block this one here as well. But this is still good to do because you see those bombs? Those 2 bombs are gonna blow up and the bad water is gonna fall down here. There is this blockage, but you know, better not trust. But if we block this way, the bad water cannot come to us. We will only need to deal with this when it transforms into bad water. But to do that, to be safe, we will need to build this here. Basically, wait. Did you guys see what I saw?
Behold this.
Worship of Kittens, thank you so much for the 16 months of support to Blackjack and Hocus for everybody. Thank you. Worship of Kittens, our beavers are gonna die. Okay, so here, this is our font of fresh water, okay? This is where our water comes from, okay? This is underground. If we go 1 layer up, more water. That's fine. If you go another layer up, there is a hole. That means that there is water evaporating through this hole, which is not good. 1 other layer up, the hole is deeper than we thought. Another layer up, uh-oh, it's even deeper. But here's the problem. There is only those 2 rocks is stopping bad water from contaminating our water. And there is a bomb right here. And if I'm going to bet my money, that bomb can possibly break that. Or something at some point is gonna break that. Look, there's a bomb right here. This bomb is gonna make that our water is gonna go this way and bad water is coming from here as well. In other words, we're really fucked. So, what we could do is, before those bombs blow up, we can build and block this. But can our beavers swim all the way here? Because isn't this too much time underwater for them? Because we could also try to find out if this goes above ground. It goes above ground. Okay, so it's this river. You see this river here? Because this river is dry. Hold on, let me build a path. Because we could walk here. We can try to get them to swim. But I just don't want them to drown. Is that the thing in the game? Okay, so... what we can do is walk from here. So this little stair will lead us out. And I think we need to do this before it's a problem. I have a feeling that this map escalates, and once the first bomb set up, we'll feel like, oh, the bomb wasn't close, it wasn't near. But then it turns out it was. It wasn't a place that we had to go. Diving exploration, I know, but that's why we're trying to do the drive route. The music reminds you of Skyrim every now and then? Doesn't remind me of Skyrim. Does this music remind anyone else of Skyrim? I'm not saying you're crazy. It could be that I'm just missing it. But it could also be that you're crazy. Okay, we need to cross here. I need to make sure the path is connected. Why do I have a stairway in the middle of nowhere? Okay, so from here... Oh my god, there's another bomb here! And a bomb here. There is fresh water here. How is there fresh water here? Huh? Oh my god, there is actual fresh water here. That means if we build a dam here, we might be able to relocate this water so we have a little waterfall here. Oh god. This map is like full of hidden stuff. Because we can have a little waterfall there. We would just need to make sure that we block the bad water and build a little thing so it goes up and then it falls here. I don't know. What's this blockage? Oh god. What's the point of this? There is also this bomb here. And there is this bomb here. Hello? We don't have enough science to get the basic tools to reach these places. Well, there is a draw starting now. So, let's see if we can survive this one. Okay. Prage. Okay, so the water should be fully trapped here, right? Right? High five! It seems like the water is full. So we will only lose water to evaporation? It's not great, but it's better than nothing. But we need more water. We just don't have enough water. We'll need more wood. This map is a lot harder than the other one we were playing. What do you guys think? Whiskey, thank you so much for the 97 months of support. Blackjack and Hocus from a bunny. Thank you. Mwah. May the bunnies be here. Okay, so... I'm honestly like overwhelmed because I look at this corner of the map and we have a problem here. I look at this corner of the map, there's a problem here. And then there was that other problem that I was solving. And now it's gone. I don't know where it was in the map. Here. Right here. Because this is another problem, right? Do you guys see how there is bad water on the ground here? You can tell because of this. Yeah, right here. And to me, this looks oddly suspicious as a river. So I'm pretty sure at some point there's going to be a waterfall of bad water coming from that place. And that horrifies me. Oh, look, there's another bomb here. We'll need to cut out this. How many? We have 6 babies. Should we make more beds? What do you guys think? To increase our beaver population? I think we can increase a little bit because... Well, let's see in this draw. We have 309 food. Let's see if our food supply increases or decreases. Because we need to make sure we produce as much food as there are beavers, so it balances out. It's okay, we can collect the food. We can have more farmers. We'll pause this beaver. We'll pause this beaver as well. Bombs could be useful. That's the thing though. I agree. But right now we just have... The problem is I don't know when those bombs are gonna blow up. So I feel like I need to prepare for the worst. And try to make sure we can stop as many bombs around us as possible. If that makes sense. Do you guys think it's a good idea to send the BVs here? To make this blockade? Can they really die? Drowned? I'm just worried for their safety. They can't? Are you sure? Let's hope we'll keep the water, but the water goes down really fast because this is a really wide river. You see how fast the water is evaporating? We need so much wood. I think we already need the second plank place. Wait, this guy's cutting from this side. I don't like that. This guy should be cutting from this side. Because he's the only one who can cut from this side. But he's fucking with these woods. 3 food for beavers per day. So we have more than enough food. Okay, that means we should build homes. Because if the beavers have sex, that's more workforce for us. That should be good. I just need them to have their little beaver sex. That's it. Is that creepy? Those beavers are not slaves because there's no humans and they're just trying to survive. So you can't say that I'm enslaving those beavers because all I'm doing is for their own survival. They are, however, working for me 20 hours a day. But that's irrelevant. What? It's true. It's true that it's irrelevant. Okay, I just don't want any beeves to die of hunger. We built this, but we can pause for now. Because we don't have enough beavers to operate this. We're also going... Yeah, we're very close here. Let's finish this way. Oh, we don't need to go up here. I wonder if the pathing of my beavers matter. Probably does, right? Okay. Oof! Almost home. What do we do from underwater? Because I don't know how we're gonna go down here. Can one beaver push one other beaver off the cliff? And then the other 3 beavers be on the ground catching them? They are not slaves, they're unpaid interns. Yeah, that's legal. Isn't it? I'm pretty sure unpaid interns is legal. Right? We haven't been playing the beef game for all day. Marty, we started the beef game like 1 hour ago. We just started this map. We were playing Going Medieval earlier today. So the beavers haven't suffered too much. But I was cracking the whip on some humans earlier. But the thing is, the humans, they didn't feel as efficient as the beavers. The beavers are a lot more hardworking than those humans, aren't they? It's true. It's just true. We're gonna swap those trees with oaks.
Greetings.
Hello, Constant. Thank you so much for the 9 months of support to Blackjack and Hookers from a bunny. Mwah! Thank you. Can you guys do the math for me? Seven days, 1 wood. 30 days, 8 wood. Is oak better? I think it is by almost 4 times, right? Yeah. I'm just slow. Is there any other downside except the time? Does oak like take more water or something? Yeah, the thing is, right now we need a lot of faster wood, so I'm kind of like balancing. Oh god! We have no water? Oh no! We're flooded! Oh, the draw ended! A 5! Okay, we survived that. That was close though. That was... How do we deal with the bad tide? Because the bad tide is gonna come soon enough? Wait, they actually built this? What? If they built this, maybe we don't need to go all the way around. Instead, Calm. Here. How much science we got? God, we need so much science. So, they can leave. So, we'll need to be able to block this, right? So... But if we block this, the water is gonna go up. Oh! That's why they made this! Because if some smarty pants person comes here, blocks this for when the bad water comes, the water goes up, and guess what? It spills right here. And it makes it back to your village. Whoever made this map is sadistic! This is literally a prank. Shit. Maybe they really hate beavers? Maybe they do. That means... That means that we have to go the other way. That means when the bad water comes, we need to take the water off the map through here. So we need to actually break this. And that should be it. Because we need a giant butt plug for this hole in the middle of the lake and make sure that the water just stays underground. Oh god. Isn't there a thing that does that? Guys, I thought there was a thing that does that. This. You see bad water dome? Or this. Seals a bad water source can be opened and closed at will. The problem is the hole is too wide. It's okay. We're gonna figure something out. Guys, what happens if I build... three tall floodgates? Here. Because... But the problem is, the way that the floodgate works... I cannot build anything on top of the floodgate, and it blocks the top before the bottom, right? We need to block the top before. Yeah, I know that there's impenetrable floor. I'm just trying to think of how we do this cheap. If we want to fully block it, we can do that. Oh my god, this is increases the flow there. Come. We need the water to go there. But then the water will come up. We can't seal the water. Yeah, the thing is, we need to close this butt plug. Oh, I have an idea! Oh, that's... Obviously. Okay, so what we can do is build this. You see this little guy? And then we build a floodgate on top of it. Because then the water can still go straight to the exit of the map. And we block this hole with the other floodgates here. And we leave one row so the water can keep going. I think that's it. Yeah, but just filling it with floodgates doesn't do it, because we still need the water to flow. The only problem is to do that. We need the triple floodgate, I think. Well, ideally we get the triple floodgate. No, we don't need the triple floodgate. We actually need... Come. Everything is fine now, right? So, here. Is this right? Because if I build... No, I shouldn't have deleted that. $500 science. Fuck. We need to build this back, that's okay. No, but this doesn't work. Calm, I have to think. There is a way here. I think we can solve this entire bad water thing by just... depending on how well we plug this butthole. The only problem is... there's a better way to do this. Maybe if I have a dynamite. No, but I shouldn't need a dynamite because I have a wide hole. We basically need to build 2 floodgates on top of each other. Can I... Hold on. Because here we can fully seal the water. But now we need to seal this floodgate. Because at some point we will need to open this floodgate so the bad water goes. And to fully seal this floodgate... we need to be able to build on top of it. How tall do we have to go? Like, I need to tap this hole. If I can tap this hole somehow, we fix the problem. Teferi, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate your support. To Blackjack and the hookahs from a bunny. Thank you. Mwah. Hello, how are you doing? Sorry, I'm mixed up. Severa, I'm breaking my head here so I can save the lives of some beavers. Did you ever play this game? This game is so fucking good. Why I can't put anything on top of this goddamn floodgate? Wait! This is impermeable floor? Wait. Does that work as well as this? Like... Because if we put that under the floodgate goes. Do you guys think this works? It almost feels too simple. It's too easy. But do we buy this to try? Because then all we gotta do is build a floodgate here. No, but we can't. We still have the same problem. Okay, I'm trying to think of solution is with one floodgate I need the water to be able to keep going under the floodgate, but also if I need to fully stop it. Oh, I need metal! Fuck! Oh, there's metal here. I feel like if we don't fix this, we're gonna die soon. Here. Maybe there's another hole where the water can go. No, I think this is the only way out of the map. Maybe I'm trying to fix it too close to home. You know what? Let's just open this hole. Come. I need to... Whatever we do, we need to open that hole. No matter what. Can the beeves go all the way through there without dying? This is a swim Zenry could never do. This is a dive I could never do. Okay, so let's open this. Maybe it's too far. Oh no. No! They're building on that crap I put here! No! No beeves! No, my beeves! No, they're not. Guys, why is the water having an erection? Did I bug my game? Do you guys see that? You see, the water has a ghost erection. How? Oh no. No! I need to unbug the game. For those of you who have never seen this game before... Oh, please, don't tell me we lost anything. No, we didn't. I lost the path here, but let's see if the bug is fixed. Yes! High five! The erection is gone! Okay, good. Good. Wait. Let's go this one. After the next thought, it will disappear. Oh, good. It's okay. You missed the water erection? I'm sure we could figure out a way to do that again. Yeah. Oh, I think this is why. Oh! Look! That's why. I like the waves. What takes longer to build? Dam. Leave is 12. Floodgate is... Oh, no, those are the materials, right? We just delete this thing. And then... we make the path again. We pass. So they go. It's crazy that the beavers don't die. Swimming so far. Oh no! Oh, this is gonna blow up naturally. Wait, if my beavers go around here, will they die? Because there's a bomb! For those who have never seen this game before, immediately... Okay, for those who have never seen this game before, this is basically like we have to solve... We need to find a way to redirect the water in this game. So the little beaver town gets to survive, okay? I'm building the beaver town. They need water, they need food, they need beaver stuff. But the problem is, in this map, there's a bunch of bombs that are gonna blow up on top of them, and they need to save themselves. Like, there's a bomb right here. But that's a problem for soon. We have water problems, and we are trying to solve them. What do we got here? Yes. Okay, let's see. There is just one problem, though. The moment that we break that, we are going to regret it. Oh God, I think. Okay. I have 9 squares. Okay. And no, but those ones open from above. But then I can't do that. Ah! I can't do it! Not from this one. Oh, but there's a way! You know... Listen. You see there's water here? This water's flowing this way, okay? We need to find a way that the water can go and stop at any point. And I don't figure this out. I can't sleep today. Oh. Come. We can fully stop the flow here if we block this. If we do this, we stop the water flow. Can we just see what happens if we do that? Because the water will need to go somewhere. No! This is not solved because the water will go to another hole. Here. This solves our problem for now, but not for our problem for later. I'm sure we'll play more Project Zomboid soon, TM. It's because, you see, this is where the water is coming from. And if the water can't go in that way, the water will go up. And if the water goes up, it's gonna overflow here. And this river leads us straight back to my base. There. Wait, maybe not yet. But it will at some point. Because there's a bomb. We project B void. Yeah, but There is definitely something that we can do there, though. Is the beef going? Oh god. The beef is not going. Why is the beef not going? Why is the beef being such a... Oh, it's because no stairs. Oh god damn it. We'll need new types of stairs. Oh, I placed them wrong. Oh no. Shit. There is no beeves down there, right? No, maybe we just go through a different hole. And then... Calm. Yes, this works. So now they should be able to go down. Whew. They go. They build. Hold on. There are definitely beavers down there. No, there is no beavers down there. It should be fine. Please, Mr. Beeves, finish building. Let's see where this water will end. Let's just save our water. Okay, last one. Okay, so it's fully blocked now. That means that this should overflow, right? Oh, it's overflowing? This is very sus. Because it's not overflowing enough. But I think the reason why it's not overflowing enough... It's because the bomb didn't hit. Wait. It's overflowing! Okay. You see? This is where the contaminated water would go. It's gonna go direct back to our base. Oh god, we're gonna flood. Oh god. Oh god, the flood's coming. Oh god. Look at that! Look at that! And that's what the bad water would do. Did I tell you? Uh-oh. Panic! Yeah, not good. Not good at all. But we could push the water back. Oh, but here there's more water that would come. Oh, Jesus Christ, this map is a night fucking mare. What the fuck is wrong with this map? Because there's another bomb here. So I could redirect the water here, but there's also a water flow here. So the water can't leave the map through there. I would need to have the water come up through that hole, have enough force to go back that way. Because this way goes out of the map. Yeah, the exit is there. But we'll need to build a barrier here strong enough for that. But there's also a bomb right here. They're in my base, killing my dudes. So this bomb is here because the moment that you solve that problem that I told you about the bad water, this bomb is gonna go off, and then the water is gonna come from this hole. God damn it. There is just so many holes. Oh. Oh. You're saying I should ask my parents about a meme? My parents don't know any memes. There. We need to build another wall here. Damn it. We need to use these. Let me do the second one. What's our science? No. Too low. If we do 2, and then we can do 3 wee stairs. God damn it. Can we actually do this? But then we can't do the last one. But we can just, instead of twirling it, we can just use a straight one. A 5!
So fun to watch the games you play.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Stormtrooper Gary. Thank you so much for the 11 months. Thank you. You're so kind. Thank you. I really appreciate your support. For 1 year in advance. Thank you. Okay, so all we gotta do now is block this wall. You know what gives me anxiety about all this? Oh, we beat. Is the fact that I don't know which bomb is gonna blow up faster or first in the map. So I feel like I need to have a plan for all of them. Beavers give you anxiety too? Oh god, I'm sorry. Okay, but this should fix this. This should fix this. But this is bad. Because there is a water here that we can use. And that would be nice for us to use it. But we don't need it. Guys, is my whole town flooded? Oh my fucking god. We need to open this now. Oh no, it's too far. Guys, I'm too tired. Do we resty? I love the beaver shoe. Well, yeah. We're resting. You never seen a beaver that likes flowing? But yeah, that's the way. I think if I unblock this, we should be fine. Please? Okay. High five! Whew! Okay, not too bad. It could have been a lot worse. Yeah, the beavers were very moist. Excuse me. Okay, but we don't need to build this now. I think this is good to have as a backup plan, you know? But we shouldn't spend the materials on this now. This is our plan for when that happens. Yes, we'll be playing Crimson Desert on Thursday. I'm thinking about starting the stream later on Thursday. Let me go. Let me go there yet. I just want to see the beavers unblocking that wall. Oh wait, if we unblock that wall, we're kind of fucked. That's gonna take some time. No, I think we should stop here. Am I ready for the Crimson Desert? Well, if there's any dams on Crimson Desert that we have to build, I think I'm ready for that. Skywalker, the thing is, it's just when the game comes out. So you just take a nap before the stream. Will there be beaver sex in Crimson? I can ask. I can ask. Now I can build dams and cars. Well, I can definitely build a dam, but can I build a car? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I really wanted to open that floodgate and see what happens. Nap marked? Oh yeah, we nap. We nap a little bit later, and then we play the Crimson Desert. These beavers. Do you guys want to go in an IRL stream where we look for real life beavers building real dams? I'm in Canada after all. There must be beavers nearby, right? We're gonna find them. Yeah. We go. I'll see you guys tomorrow. The day after tomorrow. How you mean beavers aren't real? What? No. He's goddamn real. They're hard to find though. We find it. If we found monkeys, we find beavers. Oh, we find. Mwah. Have a good night. Bye bye. Bye bye. Hi, so Boo. Boo. Hold on. You want your snacky? You want your snacky? Here. No, wrong buttons. No. I pressed so many wrong buttons in a row. Ooh. No. No? Oh, what's this? You're my stinky? Oh. He's a good bunny. He's a good bunny. Oh? He has, but he's standing. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Mwah. Bye. Have a good night. Have a good night. He's such a good one. Yep. I bet the beavers can't do that. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Have a good night. man, I hope there's dams in Crimson Desert. What do you guys think? Oh,